What's up, good people? What's up, good people? It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder, coming to you from the brand new suite on this Tell the Truth Tuesday, this Talk to Me Tuesday. Y'all know what we do. I'm going to talk to you, but I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to let you know it is what it is. That's what we're going to say today. It is what it is. Can y'all say that for me? It is what it is. We've got to tell the truth about those things that we need to do, where we're trying to get to, where we want to be. The facts are the facts. Morning, Doc. Morning, Doc. Thanks for joining me. As my father used to say, it's tight, but it's right. You know, those things that we need to know, that we have to be able to be honest about, even when we don't want to. That's what Tuesday is about. It's about telling the truth. It's about talking to you. It is what it is. Right, Doc? It is what it is. We're gonna be talking about that all this morning. Y'all know what we doing this week here in the brand new suite. It's the second week. Man, we're in the second week already of February. Second week of January. Second week. We are just 9 days in, y'all. We 9 days in to 2024. So how is your 2024 going so far? Are you hitting those marks, those goals that you want to be able to hit this week, this year so far? Well, hopefully you are, and hopefully these principles that I'm giving to you are going to move you each and every day towards that mark that you want to be at come December 2024. That's what we're working for. So this week, I wanted to work. I wanted to do give you something that was going to make you work, but also going to give you something that was going to assist you in being able to do the things that you need to do as an entrepreneur, as a leader. So I came up with these, and there's 10 ways to break down barriers to get you to your next level of entrepreneurial excellence. Because y'all know 2024 is about unleash your entrepreneurial excellence. That's what we're doing here. That's what we're working towards here in the brand new suite. Entrepreneurial excellence. That's the goal. Entrepreneurial excellence all year long. And in order for you to unleash it, you got to break those barriers. What's up, bro? It is what it is, right? We've got to break these barriers down, y'all. We're breaking down barriers all year long. So yesterday I talked about embracing change. 2024 is going to be a year of change. 2023 was a year of change. There are different things that you went through. There are going to be different things that you go through in 2024. So you got to embrace the change. Be able to ride the waves that are coming along in 2024. Ride those waves, embrace the change. Whatever those changes are, being adjustable, being able to adjust to them. Today I want to talk about what I talk about this all the time: build a strong network. I want to ask you this question: how strong is the network that you deal with? Who are those folks that are riding with you? Who do you have in your circle of impact? And this is both personally and professionally. Who's in your circle? And I want to talk about, and I was just thinking about this as I said it. But I saw this post the other day, and I took the picture, and it was a picture of LeBron James and one of his buddies, the one named Maverick, that does the media aspect for LeBron, and has his own media company, and the caption talked about how him and LeBron have been friends since high school. Since high school, and how LeBron put him on. LeBron put what's his name, that owns Clutch Management, Rich Paul. Rich Paul and there are I think two others. They all grew up together, but he put them on, and they deal with certain aspects of the business. Now this is LeBron's circle of impact, and Rich Paul is the one of the top agents, if not the top agent, in sports, in basketball anyway. He doesn't have any, well, he does have football, because the young lady that works for Clutch manages Hurts for the Eagles. So, but these are the people that are in his circle. And Maverick has gone on to be very, very, very successful in the production and media aspect of the business. And Rich Paul, very successful in the agent part of the industry and everything, entertainment industry. But these are people that are around LeBron, that LeBron has surrounded himself with. And these are people that he's known for years, so their relationship has grown over the years. But he's surrounded himself with people that want better. They want better not only for themselves, but they want better for all of them. And so we've got to understand the importance of having that network that you're building, the network that you have. I call it your business ecosystem. Your best, BES, business ecosystem. Who's in your circle of impact? Who's on your best list? Who's a part of your business ecosystem and your personal ecosystem? Look at the people that you're surrounded by. Look at the people that you have in your space, that you allow in your space. And ask yourself, do you add to them? And do they add to you? I talk about him all the time, the Black Godfather, and Clarence Avant, who passed away last year, God rest his soul. He said relationships are resources. Your network are the people that you draw your resources from, that draw off of your are a reflection of the resources that you have. Just like for them, you are a reflection of their resources. Your network should be those people that are around you that you can, that pour into you. And then they should also be people that you pour into. So don't think that it's just a one-way street, that your network is just people that you draw from and that you get from. You should be giving as well. You've got to build. What are you doing to build your network this year? And I understand you may already have, for those that already have one, what are you doing to build that network in 2024? Are you using the places that you're going to be frequent, that you're going to be at? Are you using frequent, the people that you already have in your circle to be able to expand your circle? That's how you build your network. The relationships that you create this year should be, should be a part of your business plan for this year. You want to surround yourself with a diverse network. You don't want everybody doing the same thing. You don't want everybody around you that thinks exactly alike. You want people that are going to challenge you. You want people that are going to give you a different perspective and a different way of thinking about something. Because if all we're doing is agreeing, that there's nothing that's going to use to be able to get me to expand. Here's what networking does. It opens the door to you or for you and new opportunities. New insights, like I just mentioned. And here's part of it too. Collaborations. You expand your network by developing partnerships, by developing collaborations, by developing sponsorships. I told you that's my number one on my brand new strategy list. Building partnerships, collaborations, and sponsorships. It's the number one way for you to expand and build your network. I don't even say network, ecosystem. We've got to start speaking the language. Building your ecosystem. We've got to connect the dots, as Dr. George Fraser always says. Your network, building a network, building your ecosystem is about connecting the dots. What are you doing to connect the dots? The next level of entrepreneurial excellence that you need to get to can only be achieved if you build a strong ecosystem. So take a look at your business ecosystem and even your personal ecosystem. Take a look at it today. That's the homework. I want you to look at it. Ask yourself, who's really in my business ecosystem? If I need this, who do I go to? If I need that, who do I go to? Or even if someone comes to you and says, hey, I'm trying to do this. Do you know anybody that does that? Or I need to do that. Do you know anybody that does that? We've got to understand that our community, the way that we get stronger, the way that we move each other to that next level of entrepreneurial excellence is by building our network, by building our business ecosystem, being our best. B-E-S. Build your economic, business ecosystem. Who's in your ecosystem? And I told you, everybody couldn't come with you into 2024. So now that you've let some things and some people and something go, you can now you have the room to bring in and to expand who it is, what it is, and how you're going to be able to move to that next level. You had some things that were holding you back. Now nothing's holding you back from moving to that next level of entrepreneurial excellence. If we're going to unleash in 2024, we had to let some things go in 2023. So now, in order to unleash, you've got to build a strong network, because that's going to give you the capacity to grow. That's going to give you the ability to be able to widen your exposure. Your network, your business ecosystem allows you to be able to have access to other people's network. See how that works? When you collaborate with someone, that gives you the ability, that gives you exposure to their network. That gives them exposure to your network. It's a win-win. It's a win-win. It's a win-win for you, and that's what I'm all about. I'm all about win-win. I'm not building a network just so that I can win. I'm not building a network so that I'm the only one or my company's the only one that benefits. No, we in this so that both of us win. So that we come away from the collaboration, we come away from the partnership, we come away from the sponsorship. Both bigger, better, stronger. If the people in your network aren't about everybody winning, everybody growing, everybody benefiting, everybody's bottom line increasing, don't even hesitate to drop them already in 2024. Don't waste your time. Don't waste another second on keeping them around, because they will only hold you back. We don't want anybody holding us back in 2024 that is selfish, that is self-serving, because there's a lot of hate going on out here. Y'all know. All you got to do is just see what's going on. It's a lot of people that are only out about themselves or jealous of others, of success for others. So if those folks are jealous of you, or you gonna be jealous of them because you might be the one that's jealous of somebody else's, achievements. You might have to go, or fix your face, as my mama used to say, fix your face. So those are the factors that you look at when it comes to building your network, because shouldn't have access to you. Everybody should not have access to you. Everybody does not deserve the privilege of you. I'm going to say that again, because I think I just said something. Everybody does not deserve the privilege of you. And as you're building your network, as you build a strong network, be selective, be exclusive. Everybody does not deserve access to you. And it's not about being, egotistical. It shouldn't be about being, if you are, that's not the way to be. It's not about being egotistical, but it is about being purposeful. You got to be purposeful. And if the people that want access to you aren't purposeful and they aren't on the same mission that you are, then they don't give them access to you. And develop your criteria for who you want in your network. As you look at who's in your network, I want you to have a criteria for the people that you want to give access to, so that as you vet these people that you go to build your network, be very observant and ask yourself, are they? Ask yourself, are they worthy of access to you? Yeah, like I said, I know it may sound egotistical, it may sound but arrogant, but it's not. It's not. I think if we were more selective about who we gave access to us, I think we would have less less problems and less situations. But because we are who we are, sometimes we allow those wrong people into our space and access to us. And when you're building your business ecosystem, you've got to be very, very strict about those people. So develop your list. What it is that you want those people that you're surrounded with. What do you want them to, what are the characteristics that they have to have? What do the character have to look like? Do they have to have character? Do they have to have integrity? Do they operate in a manner that is positive and in the way that you would have them to act? Are they saying one thing to you but then acting another way when they're around other people? You got to ask yourself that question. We've definitely got to be very, very mindful when we're building this business ecosystem, because we want people around us that will help us grow, that we can help them grow, and we are we're giving each other the ability to be able to win, but also the ability to be better, making each other better by challenging each other. You don't want a bunch of yes people around you. In your business ecosystem, you want people to tell you the truth about your product, the truth about your services. If it needs work, then they're going to tell you that it needs work. If it's an awesome deal, they're going to be right behind you, cheering you on. Those are the people those are the people in organizations that you want in your corner, that you want in your business ecosystem. That's the way that they should be, that you should have the criteria for you in order for you to operate in your entrepreneurial excellence, and for you to unleash your entrepreneurial excellence. You need people around you that'll push you, that are going to cheer for you, that are going to support you, that are going to be there for you. Those are the criteria that I have. If I can look at that person or that organization and say, yeah, they do all of these things, that then they have the opportunity to be able to be in my network, because I'm going to help them build their network. They're going to help me to be able to build my network, and it becomes mutually beneficial. That's what we have to do. That's how you build your business ecosystem. That's how you build your personal ecosystem. And the same thing on the personal side. You've got to look at those folks that you keep in space. If there's someone in your space that continuously does things that jeopardize you, you don't need them in your space. And that goes for your business side too. If you have someone that's around you that's going to jeopardize your brand, your business, your integrity, your what people think of you, don't hang around them. It'll get you in trouble. It will get you in serious trouble. Yeah, I know it looks nice and it's all flashy and everything like that, but at the end of the day, it's going to cost you. And you don't want anybody in your space, in your network, that is going to cost you what you're building, what you've built. That's what Unleash Your Entrepreneurial Excellence is about, y'all. Having the right people around you. And understanding, hey, yeah, I'm limiting the people that I give access to me in 2024. Because if I don't, I can't operate in that entrepreneurial excellence. My brain, my business can't operate in its entrepreneurial excellence if I'm around certain people, if I'm doing certain things. And those people in turn will say the same thing, can say the same thing about you. That's what we're doing today. That's what we're talking about. Doing this with your building a strong network, having a strong business ecosystem will allow you to be able to break down the barriers that you're breaking down in 2024. You're breaking barriers. You are breaking barriers in 2024. We're going to get you to that next level. We're going to get you to that operating at that entrepreneurial excellence level. Because that's where we want you to be. That's where I want you to be in 2024. So think about that today. Think about that, your business ecosystem. Think about your best. It is what it is. Some folks, and believe what you're seeing. Believe what you're hearing. And say it is what it is. And if they don't understand, it is what it is. We're telling the truth here on Tuesday. We're talking to you on Tuesday. Because that's what we do around here in the Brand New Suite. We keep it real. But build a strong network. Build your business ecosystem so that you can operate at your maximum and unleash your entrepreneurial excellence in 2024. It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder. We'll see y'all tomorrow right back here. Peace. Have a great one.